Good morning, good morning. We are back. It's a new beautiful day and we're gonna live stream. I am using, let's see here. I'm using Restream. Hopefully the image is slightly better than we're used to. Let's see what you think. And I'm just gonna share the link to my buddies so people know that it's okay to stop by. All right, here we go. We have one person watching. Hello, warm welcome. And yeah, feel free to comment. If you hear any noise, it will be my cat. She's healing up a leg, doing very, very well. Almost too well to be kept indoors, but playing it safe. She got a scratch and I don't want it to get dirty because, yeah, she's a wild one and need to keep a little bit track on what she's doing as she's healing her little paw area. All right, that here we are drawing, and if you want to be drawn into my world as a type of character, feel free to give me some prompts. It can be anything. It could be like a suggestion. How would I draw myself this morning? I would draw myself a bird's nest, hair complete with eggs. I guess this could be my artist portrait within this city to give you guys an idea of what we're doing here. And right now, I'm wearing my favorite white round glasses, but that's what I'm wearing in this photo. I'm tired. This is not because of bad mood or bad vibes. It's because I stayed too long. So yeah, this one. And I draw girls and boys and creatures and pets and anything you'd like. There is no right or wrong. Like when people just go with the flow. But yeah, we're gonna have all kinds of flavors in this little floating island. Tomorrow I'm bringing this to Illustrator to make sure that I can clean this up and finish it on time before September ends. That's my deadline. And I think what I'll do is I'll do like portions of the city and make drops on drip out of them. So there's a lot, on, and might auction out the actual city as, I don't know, super legendary or as an ultimate. We'll see. Haven't decided. And I'm tired to make decisions. So there's no rush. We're away from this chapter to end. And pardon my tired voice. Scruffy voice. It's a different flavor of human you meet in the mornings versus evenings. And I also decided to do the live streaming at night a bit later. Let's see if I can. Yeah, what happens? It's a new experiment. I realized not that the kids were complaining or anything, but I thought that, oh my God, I'm missing their entire evening sitting here live drawing. So I should probably, so I'm going to do it later while they're sleeping. So I'll probably have like the more quiet voice. But the microphone is good, so you'll be able to hear me. So yeah, we're going to wing this. I said that I wanted to live draw, doing it, it's all about how we do it, right? Anything is possible. I used to say I don't have time to live draw, but I think that I don't have time not to live draw because it just makes sense. Like I need other people to do my art, and I don't have time to do, marketing and posting about it. So just going online, being here is, felt like part of the solution here. Let's see if I was correct. Could be a great idea, could be a mistake. Who knows? I used to have a brown scarf and it was really itchy, but it was so beautiful. I loved it. But I retired. It's, it was probably 20 years old. And it wasn't like awesome materials either. It was probably some kind of, I don't know. I don't know how you can get polyester to become itchy, but it was something like that. Cat is with us. Let's see if we don't know. It's a bit chilly today. It's not even cold for the season. It's been unusually warm, but we've had like summer degrees. So now that we're kind of, I don't know, the degrees are getting a little bit more chill. Still warm, but I'm not used to it. So yeah. Let's see, what color are we doing? We can do it in red as well. she's she's a heavy cat. You can really hear the impact when she jumps. She's part Siberian, part Maine Coon, 3 years old, still growing apparently. And she's super friendly. And very loud. Might get a sample of that. Who knows? Hopefully, it's getting used to me working. But yeah. There's my own artist portrait. That's, this is that, you could describe like bird's nest hair, glasses, clothes. You want to add a smiley pin or something that kind of, I don't know, embody who you are. But it doesn't have to be, the huge. It can be the huge stuff. But I also say when you don't know, just use the daily flavor of you. And to me, the tired person. Yeah, it was, dear cat. We have 7 people watching. Good morning. If you can be drawn, let me know. I am happy to add you. Just comment so I know you're there, and then we can take it from there. There are notes attached. When I draw you, it's fun. It's for art. It's for connection. And there's really nothing. It's not like you have to buy something or do something. This is supposed to be accessible art from yours truly. 80s hair or something is what's going on here. Kitty Catty, I can hear you. Maybe you guys can hear her as well. I don't know. Cool guy. What color cool guy have? Do we have any suggestions? What color? Please let me know. I don't know what color vibe he should be. This character. Um, do, 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 do. We have 9 people watching from X and 1 person watching from YouTube. It's quite convenient, this restream thing. I struggled hard to get the solution better. I got a subscription, and if it's James not working, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. But then I'll just do like a subscription, and then I'll just go with the regular whatever. He could be like in a boy band, this character. Yeah, boy band vibes. Could also be a she. I think people will do their own interpretation of this one. I had a really nice conversation with Vibu, the founder of Drip, and Esther, the team. I wonder what her role is. She's like doing a lot of stuff. Hello, cat. No, mommy has to draw. That's right. Don't jump. Don't jump. And it was like a love bombing thing going on. Hey, kitty cat. Whoops. I wonder if cats are sometimes like they're graceful usually, but when they want to bother you, become the most clumsy creatures ever. But yeah, we had a big love fest. I was like, thank you for all the opportunities and tools. And happy I was trying to explore said tools. But it's cool when you have different platforms for your art, like Drip or any place you vibe with. It really helps when you roll out the different art chapters, whatever your art is about. And it's all about, connecting to people and finding people who like what you're doing. I thought it would be like an impossible task, really, when I started out. I was like, who will give this a minute of their life and check it out? I was so wrong, and I'm so happy I was wrong. And I would have done this even though my fears would be correct. But turns out a lot of people want to enjoy like silly, goofy. I don't know what to call it. What do we call this? This style and these worlds that I'm doing. My conversations with the world. That's like the more artsy take on what I'm doing. But what it really is a 43-year-old woman drawing doodles with an audience and drawing them as well, and then rolling it out as art projects. And I don't know, I like it. And it seems galleries like it too. I really need, please remind me that I really need to get back to some people who asked me about what I'm doing right now and what are your girls, and I would love to share that with them. It's been super busy times. I promised to send off some zines that I made. I've been doing this week, chasing people down to get their address and stuff like that. I'm part secretary. It's not just about drawing. I do draw a lot, but recent 2 weeks, I think 40% of my time has been chasing people down and packing boxes and sending stuff. But that's cool. I mean, the floating island looks so much better once you start adding people to it. We need life, not just buildings. I do love this moon-shaped mountain, and yeah, I made a little character there listening to music. And this is a sketch, by the way. If you think that, oh my god, she painted, yes, I did. It's a sketch. I just wanted to, get some color in, so I have a sense of what we're doing next. It's also very empty everywhere. I barely know where to start to add life and people. Let's see if anyone wants to join. Not yet, it seems. Well, don't be shy. If you want to be drawn, there's now 19 of you watching. So silently and patiently, feel free to jump into the comments section and ask to be drawn. That is the whole point, if I may say so. The whole point of drawing is to add real life and people, so you get a little moment spotlight, even though it's represented by a silly little character drawn by me. This Oompa Loompa looking character, I just made it up, but I wanted a strong shape so that it's seen, because it's teeny tiny compared to other creatures. And speaking of creatures, I'm gonna add a cat that I usually add in my drawings. It's a very long cat. It's not original long cat. It's just a long cat. And I don't remember when I started drawing cat. I think it was in Saturnia Greenfire, where she pops up first time. Usually yellow, but I don't think she's always been, well, yellowish. That's a good part about being a pop surreal artist. There is no rules. You just mix stuff up and you run with it. And even though I switched styles from ink to digital about 3 years ago, I have to say that I kept working with serendipity. What you do when you paint with ink as well. You can only control. The rest is up to whatever happens with time, ink, and paper, and water. And I used to be one of those artists out that wanted to control everything. I had this idea of what I wanted to do, and it never looked quite right. And I thought that I sucked. And then I started working with serendipity instead. Suddenly, everything got better when you don't work against the material or against time or against whatever life is putting in front of you as you work. That's when stuff gets a little bit easier, smoother. But it took me a minute or a decade to realize that. So I'm letting you guys know now that if you haven't tried it, do it. Might be exactly what was needed or something. So yeah, this isn't just a live drawing. I also do impromptu TED Talks that no one asked for. I'm sorry. Unsolicited advice. Yeah, we have some stuff going on here. Should someone be on their way up the stairs? And this is a terrible staircase. I should probably continue doing a couple of stairs here while we're at it. Good morning. Was watching YouTube, but I don't know how to comment on there. Yeah, I have to get on other people's live stream and try commenting because I don't know either. But happy to have you here. Welcome to the X version. We have 29 people watching from X. We have one person watching on Twitch. Hello, Twitch. I'm sorry I'm not there a lot. But at least now with the new subscription, I can stream onto more platforms. One from YouTube watching. How about a cat in a chef's hat cooking a mermaid? I mean, this is going to sound wrong, but it wouldn't be the first time I draw a mermaid becoming sushi. It wouldn't. It was like a bizarre little cutesy horror theme that I was doing. A cat cooking a mermaid. We'll see about the cooking part. I need to figure out how to do it in a way that isn't too disturbing. But yeah, let's give it a try. Why not add some strange stuff? I'm just going to finish the staircase a little bit. It's been bothering me. I think we're going to do a ladder because these stairs aren't exactly... They're so steep. Well, they could... Okay, sorry. I think I got it now. They are going to continue round, round, round around the mountain. I've always drawn a lot of fables. So doing human-like animals is Straight up my alley. That's stuff I enjoy doing. So thank you for this lovely suggestion. It is fun constructing these worlds because they need to make, even though they are surreal, there needs to be some kind of logic to how things. Hey, kitty cat. Yes, it is not a great day when you cannot go outside. So we're gonna have a cat break. We have a cat break, some ASMR, cat purring. She has a loud purr. Yeah, life happens. This is basically the gist of my project as well, to allow chaos and life because it happens. It's like the slightly more optimistic version of shit happens and let's roll with it. That's basically what I'm trying to say and do with my work. That's why I'm very honored by cats jumping in and whatever. I hope it's not too annoying for you guys to have these little disturbances in the force. Let's see. There's the stairs. Just gonna fill them out a little bit. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the kitty cat cooking a meal. So we are in space, but we do have water. So there is a logic to this mermaid being here. I also once started writing a sci-fi fantasy book that had both aliens and mermaids in it. I'm now sad that I didn't finish it, but I think I can draw some inspiration from that one. Let's see here. So this was the request. If you don't mind, or you think it's weird, how about a cat in a chef's hat cooking a mermaid? Do do do. Sorry about the sound effect. Okay, we're gonna find a place for cooking. Let me. We need to be the water, of course. I think this is a good spot around the watery mist. Once again, this is a sketch. So if you think she's shit at applying, it's not that bad actually. It is intentionally quick and sloppy. We could draw this in Illustrator starting tomorrow. I can still add characters when in Illustrator, but it's nice to have like as much foundation, as much bones as possible before you add the meat. This was a very strange, sorry about this, for how I do my work, but yes. We need, we have water here. We have a mermaid in the making. Kind of still a little bit immersed in the water, but she's pulled up on land. She's doing so Should she have maybe not X's for eyes? Maybe that's just a little bit too on the nose. Um, I'm gonna give her a seaweedy kind of look. Yes, kitty cat. People want to see the cat. That's you, the sushi chef. And let's find a good mermaid fishtail kind of color. I think it's obvious she's doing so, and we can kind of stay at that. And then we're gonna have the chef next to her. Preparing dinner. So we're not like mid the action. We're kind of just at the start. But I bet that, you know, everyone noticed that stuff just got a little bit more interesting once you start adding other ideas, because I gotta admit this idea would not have popped into my head, but I'm grateful for it. And this is why my art gets better, thanks to you guys. So thank you so much for contributing into making cool art and weird art. Oh God, can you hear my cat? If you hear like really weird cat noises, that would be her as well. She could have like a baritone voice. She sounds like a baby sometimes, and sometimes she has this really deep baritone voice when she's really, really playful. And yeah. So no need for sound effects when you have pets. I'm doing this way too carefully. This is a sketch. I need to remind myself. Work faster. All right. Time to do the chef as well. Just gonna do this. We zoom out. Is she a good size? Yes, she is. The bizarre thing is the Moon Queen is sitting here just calmly watching everything, being like, yeah, that's nature. My beautiful. Yeah. It's going to be one of those super cartoonish chef's hats. Oh, he can look like a villain. Wait. Or a villain. That's a bit harsh. But I just figured out a super cool like, please, world, make chef hats like these masks. Now this is what I call a cool chef. If I were a chef, I would wear a chef hat that has these, that goes down to your nose and gives you a really cool look. He'll be holding a knife. Okay, sorry, I need to erase a little here. Gotta fit a knife in here. Well, yeah, this is not disturbing at all. He looks very very determined. And we're gonna have like a little fire going on, or broth boiling, something under the fire. Excellent. Can you imagine the cooking show? They're by the sea, and the chef has like a full mermaid lying on the beach, going like, "Yeah, today, friends, we're gonna cook mermaid." I don't know where around the world, but this is like the French and Swedish take of chef outfits, with the City of Girls twist, with the mask. I am happy to see 39 people watching my stream. Hello, good morning, and thank you for watching. Anyone can join in on the fun. You don't have to be a long-term buddy, or, you know, dabble with digital collectibles. It's open to all. I've drawn people from Facebook, double all of our age. And it is fun with a bit of diversity, both in age, looks, and regions. It is a super global project. People show up from all around the world, which is super cool. It's gonna be a red cat, so dramatic. This chef is a great character. To be honest, I feel like he should have his own something. I am now fully embracing the chef cat. And thank you for suggesting this. He's not cooking vegan, but he's a cat. So I think it's not, it's not too bad. The kind of stuff we see, I think that this is nothing in comparison to a lot of stuff that we get to see as we browse art and content in general. Not a super fan of the word content, to be honest, but it is content as well. So, you know, but it's just such a boring business term, isn't it? Like, yeah, guess it could be content, but it's also a bit more, no? I think his hat should have like it needs to be lighter, a more creamy color. Okay, here's the excellent, perfect chef white, off-white, vanilla color. Sorry about that. I'm gonna fix his hat as well. It's too similar to the mist from the waterfall. Do we have kitchen vibes in this corner? I hope so. Cat is now super upset. Something tells me she's about to get in here and let me know firsthand that she's not happy with today's outlook of going out or not. That's right. We need a flaming, fiery color. We have some yellow, and we're gonna add some orange. Still a sketch, so we can keep it a bit sloppy, but yeah. I'm picking colors from, if you're wondering what I'm doing, zooming in and zooming out, I'm picking colors that I already have because I don't like too many colors at the same time. I try to tweak them and, create harmony in the color palette. But this color palette may come to change. So dark shoes, why not? They're dashing. There we go. A bizarre moment by the shore. I don't know. It's just super strange. Waterfall going out into space. Um, and yeah, we'll see about this background. It's a little bit dark, but I'm gonna fix it later. But yeah, the floating island continues. Let's see if we have any missed comments. As let's see here. I think not. It looks like we're fine. Excellent. We have some action going on here. Perfect. And then we could have some animals grazing. Well, that just covered up the head, didn't it? Maybe we should also show the head. Give me a second. Oh, Lost a foot. Here we go. Drawing horses on a whim. But I feel like this place should have a horse or something. It looks a little bit like a cow in the body, right? Yeah, I might fix that. Maybe they should look like this instead. Like cutesy unicorns. I think that's the vibe. Sorry, we're not going for traditional horse. Bye. Bye bye. The seahorse in a magical kingdom has to be a unicorn. And I guess just the one. Like usually they're rare, so let's make it very rare. It's kind of hiding, so that's good. There we go. We have unicorn added. What else? What is my cat doing? Love it. Thank you. Happy you like it. Happy you like it. It's like Moon Royale's version of Chef Ramsay. Let me show you properly. Here he is. I think he has a lot of character, this one. I will be drawing more. So 41 people watching. Hello. Wouldn't you like to let me know? I don't think I can go in my evenings. It depends on how tired I get, as I do them later around 10 my time. And I get up at 6 in the morning, so I'm not sure how this will pan out. But we're gonna nearly our way into a time that works in my evenings as well. And that doesn't steal away too much time away from my kids or life. But then I also need that downtime, you know? So we're gonna make sure as a human. I want to write something on the flags. Something. I've had a huge peace theme last couple of years because the world is in such uproar, and I keep writing it everywhere. And I'm thinking, why change now? It's still kind of something that I believe the world needs to strive for. Not really talking about you guys, like the everyday person did not cause this issue. That would be like people with influence and power and greed. And some other stuff issue, I know. But in general, we didn't do this. It's a bit too much. If I wrote love, another word for love. Um, well, maybe just a more personal little something. You, me, is, wait, that should be a plus. You plus me is us. Try saying that 10 times quickly. You plus me equals us. It was hard. Maybe it's just because it's morning for me. Well, we have some loving and caring messages. We have a chef cooking a mermaid. I believe we now have balance. And what else? We need people. I'm going to add some people in the window. And if you want to be drawn, just let me know and I'll do it. Nude lady staring into space. Maybe she's a ghost. And what else? It's like a little glimpse. We get to peek into a conversation happening here. And someone is always dancing. Whoops. Oblivious to everything's going on. There are more people dancing here. We just can't see them. So it's like a little gathering happening here. We don't know what kind of gathering, but they seem to have fun, everyone except the ghost. But yeah. I used to draw a lot of ghosts that represent this. So in my worlds, a ghost could either be like a spiritual thing or it could be a memory of something. And the only one who can see the ghost is this kid. Now there's a little story for you. Bluish color. A muted bluish color. Well, that one didn't feel very muted, did it? With blue with like this one is almost gray, but you can still read it as blue. When you have orange next to something, it's gonna make that color pop like crazy if it's bluish. If anyone has any questions, by the way, regarding my work or what I'm doing or anything, I can might as well answer questions while I'm sitting here drawing. And if anyone at any point want to jump in and be drawn, just let me. This is your golden opportunity. At times, I don't have time to open up to do live drawings. I will be doing them for some time now, but it's not. I don't know for how long I can have like the gates open for this kind of thing because yeah, sometimes I need to sit hidden in my little studio and close the door, finish up some stuff that takes time. So yeah, let's see. This guy is drinking something and he's wearing what? He can wear like a, maybe not brown, that doesn't feel like him. He could wear something more neutral, maybe this green. He feels like this average office Joe. And then the people in the background, they could more silhouette kind of color because they're so tiny. I want them to be visible. It is fun to do many colors, but if you zoom out, it's just going to look like crazy. Hello. Lily is back. Yes, you are. She's like, come on. I've been waiting time. And we're zooming out. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Don't you agree? But it's now 9, and I think this cat is up to no good. She's. What are you doing? Do you want to in my lap? Here we go. She's gonna bite me 100%. Yeah. She's like a kitten that nibbles. It's just house. See the peace theme. Whoops. Oh my god, she's so wild. How about a heart in an hourglass, as it don't run out of love? Hey, that's a really good idea. I'm gonna do go if Lily allows me. Listen, kitty cat. I'm just gonna wait out. Upset cat. She's like part cat, part snake. You're gonna fall. Yes, you are. All right, here we go. She jumped away. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do heart in an hourglass, and it doesn't run out of love. That's a full, beautiful metaphor. Let's see where we can place it. I think we could put it here, like you know, some places have like the Statue of Liberty. Now this place opted in for a different kind of statue. I'm just gonna do the quick and very quick and sketchy version. You all hear my cat. I think we all know that time for this artist is running out. She is bored. She's up to no good. She's here to cause chaos and mayhem. And that's just fine. Usually she's out around this time of day. I live a little bit on the countryside, and it is like a sleepy little neighborhood full of cats and kids and just people doing their thing. Not a lot of traffic, and it's just perfect for her to be able to go out. But she hurt her paw. I think she may have brushed by a sharp branch or something because she scratched, and I just don't want. I want it to be completely healed before I let her out. Now let's see here. This is a puddle of love, imitating sound. And I'm making it look a little bit like a lava lamp. That's the idea, at least. It's gonna look better when I do it properly later. This is the sketchy version. But I think we get the idea, don't we? The red is so amazingly bright. But it looks good. I like it. This was an excellent suggestion. Redacted, you are on fire this morning. What did you put in your coffee? Is it a mug full of awesome? I think it might be. I think this is a great idea of a public art feature, you know? Wouldn't you go and snap a photo in front of something like this? I would 100% do it. Oops. I love it. Really, really love it. And to kind of emphasize eternal love. What I like about this place is that it isn't 100% just peaceful. It is full of drama with, stuff going on in this place. Because I think that being 100% something, it just doesn't work. You've got to be allowed to have facets of yourself. So yeah. Okay, it looks a little bit like a pretzel, but you get me. This is eternity, okay? So we just created an idea of a public artwork, you guys. Something we want to see in a city, am I right? Hey, yeah. Do scratch. Oh god, Jesus. She just laid down on my hand. I cannot move. Wait, I'm trying to. Sweetie. Oh, she's so upset. Okay. 47 of you watching. Thank you so much for watching me draw today. I'm gonna take care of my very upset kitty cat here. No, she's being all sweet, but it's just a moment of time before she goes beast mode, isn't it? Yes. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you all a wonderful day, and I'll be back drawing. Let's see here. I'll be back sometime tonight. I haven't decided on the time, probably later than I usually pop up. So, yeah, take care. I'm gonna shoo away this cat. We're gonna go play. She's crazy. Have a good day.